Did you know Uganda is a nation where being curvy is a beauty standard? Welcome to the heart of East Africa, where the perception of beauty takes a unique and fascinating turn. In Uganda, the appreciation for curvy women is not just a trend, but an ingrained aspect of the culture that's celebrated and revered. In most societies, slimness is often championed as the epitome of beauty, but Uganda boldly defies this norm. Here, full-bodied women are seen as the epitome of beauty, symbolizing fertility, health, and wealth. This celebration of curves is not just confined to everyday life, but is prominently displayed in the country's beauty pageants. Enter the Miss Curvy pageant, a unique beauty contest that proudly showcases the beauty of curvaceous Ugandan women. Unlike traditional beauty pageants that often focus on slimness, the Miss Curvy pageant emphasizes the beauty of a woman's natural curves, celebrating them in all their glory. This pageant is not just about physical appearances, but also promotes the intelligence, talent, and cultural identity of these women, providing them a platform to inspire and empower others. But the celebration of curviness extends beyond the realm of beauty pageants. In the Benan tribe, young girls follow a high-calorie diet with the aim of gaining weight. This practice is not for vanity, but a cultural norm that equates body size with beauty, fertility, and health. In this tribe, a woman's size is a measure of her family's wealth, and a larger bride price is often paid for curvier women. In Uganda, the concept of beauty is not confined to physical appearance alone. It is a holistic appreciation of a woman's identity, her cultural roots, and her natural form. This unique perspective on beauty is a testament to Uganda's rich cultural heritage and its celebration of diversity. In Uganda, beauty is not just skin deep, but celebrates the fullness of the human form. Join us as we delve deeper into the intriguing cultural practices and traditions that make Uganda a fascinating destination. Stay tuned as we uncover more shocking secrets about this vibrant East African nation. In some Ugandan tribes, the ant has a special role in marriage, one that might surprise you. In the intricate tapestry of Ugandan culture, the ant, or senga, holds a unique and significant role in the marriage customs of certain tribes. Her responsibilities extend far beyond familial ties, stepping into the realm of marital guidance and education. Imagine, if you will, an ant in your family, playing an active part in your wedding preparations. However, in Ugandan tribes like the Baganda, the ant's role is not limited to choosing the wedding color scheme or tasting the cake. She has more profound duties to perform. The senga, typically the sister of the bride's mother, is entrusted with the responsibility of verifying the groom's chastity. Yes, you heard it right. In a fascinating twist to the usual narrative, it's not just the bride's purity that's under scrutiny, but the groom's as well. This is a unique custom that turns the tables on the conventional norms of many societies. But the ant's role doesn't end there. She's also the one who oversees the marriage customs, ensuring that traditional practices are followed with respect and authenticity. She acts as a bridge between the past and the present, carrying forward the age-old traditions to the new generation. In her capacity as a mentor, the senga also prepares the bride and groom for their marital life. From teaching the bride about traditional cooking methods to advising the couple about their roles and responsibilities in marriage, she becomes the go-to person for all things marriage-related. This pivotal role of the ant in Ugandan marriages underlines the importance of familial bonds and collective responsibility in the cultural fabric of Ugandan society. It exemplifies how the institution of marriage transcends the union of two individuals, bringing together not just two hearts, but two families. In Uganda, marriage isn't just about two people, but about the joining of two families. Polygamy, a practice frowned upon in many societies, is quite legal in Uganda. Yes, you heard it right. In the landlocked East African country, men are allowed to tie the knot with multiple women. This tradition, deeply rooted in Uganda's cultural fabric, is more than just a legal formality. It's a way of life, and it's as common as the equatorial sun. Now you might be wondering, how many wives can a man have? Well, there isn't a specific limit. Some men have been known to marry 7 or more wives. Yes, 7. This practice, while intriguing to outsiders, is not without its complexities and challenges. A significant number of Ugandan women, about 40%, live in polygamous marriages. These households are often traditional in nature, with men holding primary authority. It's not a walk in the park to manage such a large family, but it's a lifestyle that the Ugandan people have embraced for generations. You might also be curious about how these marriages work. Well, the dynamics can vary. In some cases, the wives live together in a single home. In others, each wife has her own home, and the husband rotates his time among them. The children from these marriages often form close-knit relationships, creating a large extended family network. However, polygamy in Uganda is not without its critics. Some argue that the practice can lead to domestic disputes, jealousy, and financial strain. Others believe it contributes to the spread of HIV and other sexually transmitted infections. Yet despite these challenges, the practice persists, ingrained in the cultural tapestry of Uganda. It's a testament to the country's rich and diverse cultural heritage, a symbol of a society where love and family take on a broader meaning. Whether you agree with it or not, it's a part of Uganda's identity, a testament to its strength in diversity. So, there you have it. Polygamy in Uganda, a practice as old as the hills, yet as contemporary as the morning dew. It's a different way of life, a different perspective on family, marriage, and love. In Uganda, love and family take on a different, broader shape. The Benan tribe of Uganda has a unique tradition that involves a high-calorie diet for girls. Now, this might sound strange to some of us who are constantly battling the bulge, but in the Benan tribe, this practice holds deep cultural significance. In the Benan tribe, the saying, "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder," takes on a whole new meaning. For these folks, beauty is not about the slim and slender. Instead, it's about the full and the plump. From a young age, girls are encouraged, sometimes even required, to follow a high-calorie diet. This diet, rich in local foods like millet, maize, cassava, and plenty of milk, is designed to help them gain weight. But why, you might ask? It's simple. In the Benan tribe, a larger body size symbolizes beauty, fertility, and health. It's a mark of a woman's readiness for marriage and motherhood. A fuller figure is considered desirable and attractive, a sign of good health and prosperity. It's a testament to the tribe's belief that a woman's body, in all its natural, unaltered beauty, is a thing to be celebrated and revered. But it's not just about beauty. This practice also has a practical aspect. In a region where food can sometimes be scarce, a larger body size is seen as a sign of a family's wealth and ability to provide. It's a visible sign that a woman comes from a family that is well off enough to afford a high-calorie diet. This tradition, although unique to the Benan tribe, is not entirely uncommon in Africa. In several other African societies, larger women are considered more beautiful. They are seen as more fertile, a sign of a family's wealth, and a symbol of a man's ability to take care of his wife. So while the rest of the world might be obsessed with slimming down, the Benan tribe of Uganda is challenging conventional beauty standards. They're redefining beauty in their own terms and embracing their bodies just as they are. For them, size isn't something to be ashamed of. It's something to be celebrated. After all, in the Benan tribe, size truly does matter. Uganda's strict laws criminalizing same-sex conduct have led to widespread challenges for the LGBTQ community. This is not hyperbole, but the harsh reality of life for many in Uganda. The country's legislation, passed in 2014, criminalizes same-sex relationships, painting a grim picture for those who identify as part of the LGBTQ community. This law, often referred to as the Anti-Homosexuality Act, has far-reaching implications. It not only criminalizes consensual same-sex conduct, but also creates an environment of fear and discrimination for those affected. It's a harsh reality that LGBTQ individuals in Uganda live with every day. They face not only legal ramifications, but also societal ones. One of the most significant challenges faced by the LGBTQ community in Uganda is the risk of eviction. Landlords, upon discovering the sexual orientation of their tenants, may choose to evict them. This discrimination leaves many without a safe place to call home. Job loss is another grim reality. Employers, influenced by societal prejudices and fear of legal repercussions, may dismiss employees based on their sexual orientation. The result is a community of individuals struggling for survival, their right to work and live freely compromised. The impact of this law and the discrimination it fosters extends beyond the individual. It seeps into the fabric of society, creating a culture of fear and intolerance. It fosters an environment where hate crimes are more likely to occur and where those who commit them may feel justified. But amidst these challenges, the LGBTQ community in Uganda remains resilient. They continue to fight for their rights, to raise their voices, and to strive for a future where they are accepted and protected under the law. Organizations, both within Uganda and internationally, are working tirelessly to advocate for change and provide support for those affected by these laws. In Uganda, the road to acceptance and equality is a long one. But every step taken, every voice raised, brings us closer to a future where everyone, regardless of sexual orientation, is treated with the respect and dignity they deserve. Lake Victoria is not just Africa's largest lake, but also the second largest freshwater lake in the world. A vast, shimmering expanse of water, it serves as a lifeblood for the millions of people who live in its basin. Named after Queen Victoria by the British explorer John Hanning Speke, the first European to document it, Lake Victoria holds a rich tapestry of historical significance. This majestic body of water, with its surface area of approximately 68,700 square kilometers, is bordered by 3 countries: Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Each country shares in the wealth that the lake provides, from an abundance of fish that support local economies to the water necessary for agriculture and daily life. But Lake Victoria is not just a provider. It's also a vital part of the East African ecosystem. It's home to more than 500 species of fish, many of which are found nowhere else in the world. This includes the Nile perch, a species introduced to the lake in the mid-20th century, which has since grown to dominate its ecosystem. Beyond its ecological importance, Lake Victoria has a profound cultural significance. It's embedded in the stories and traditions of the local communities who live on its shores. For generations, it has shaped their way of life, from the fishermen who venture out into its vastness every day to the children who play along its shores. Yet, like many natural wonders, Lake Victoria faces significant challenges. Pollution, overfishing, and the impacts of climate change all pose threats to its health and the well-being of those who depend on it. But despite these challenges, efforts are being made to preserve this freshwater giant for future generations. Lake Victoria is more than just a body of water. It's a symbol of life, a testament to the intricate balance of nature, and a reminder of our responsibility to protect our planet's precious resources. Lake Victoria is a testament to the grandeur and power of nature. Innovation is alive and well in Uganda, with students from Makerere University developing an electric car that gained global attention. Imagine a world where transportation is not only efficient and reliable, but also environmentally friendly. This is not just a dream, but a reality in Uganda, where the homegrown Kira EV has been making waves. This electric car, the brainchild of bright minds at Makerere University, is a testament to the power of innovation and the resilience of the Ugandan spirit. The Kira EV is more than just a car. It's a symbol of Uganda's technological advancements and a beacon of hope for a greener future. This electric vehicle represents a seismic shift in the global automotive industry, which is increasingly leaning towards sustainable solutions. In a world grappling with climate change, the Kira EV sends a clear message. It is possible to drive change, literally and figuratively. It shows that we can enjoy the conveniences of modern life, such as driving, without contributing to the degradation of our planet. Beyond its environmental impact, the Kira EV is a boon for Uganda's economy. The production of this electric car has the potential to create jobs, boost local industries, and even attract foreign investment. Think about it. A car made in Uganda, by Ugandans, for the world. How's that for national pride? The journey of the Kira EV is also a testament to the power of education and the potential of young minds. The students who developed this car are not just engineers. They are pioneers, leading Uganda, and indeed the world, towards a more sustainable future. It's clear that the Kira EV is not just an electric car. It's a symbol of progress, a beacon of hope, and a testament to the power of innovation. It's proof that when we dream big and work hard, we can achieve great things. In Uganda, the future of transportation is not just a dream, but a reality. Uganda's significant crude oil reserves could turn it into a leading oil producer in Africa. So let's dig a little deeper into this potential game changer. Hidden beneath Uganda's fertile soils and stunning landscapes lies a treasure of black gold, crude oil. The country is sitting on an estimated 1.5 billion barrels of oil, a resource that could dramatically transform its economic landscape. The potential here is immense, with Uganda preparing to join the ranks of the world's significant oil producers. This vast oil wealth presents an opportunity for Uganda to lift its people out of poverty and to propel its economy into a new era of prosperity. The revenue from oil could be channeled into public services, infrastructure, and education, fostering a more equitable and prosperous society. However, the road to becoming an oil-rich nation isn't without its challenges. The extraction and production of oil come with environmental concerns. There's a delicate balance that must be struck between exploiting this resource and preserving the country's rich biodiversity. It's a dance that will require careful planning, strict regulations, and a commitment to sustainable practices. In a broader context, Uganda's oil reserves could also reshape the energy landscape of Africa. As a major oil producer, Uganda could influence the dynamics of the African oil market, potentially leading to lower energy prices and stimulating economic growth across the continent. But let's not forget, the global shift towards renewable energy presents another layer of complexity. As the world moves away from fossil fuels, Uganda must also consider investing in renewable energy sources to ensure its long-term economic sustainability. The country's potential in solar, wind, and hydroelectric power could offer a more sustainable and environmentally friendly path to prosperity. In the end, the discovery of oil in Uganda is a double-edged sword. It presents both an incredible opportunity and a formidable challenge. It's a test of the country's ability to manage its resources wisely, to balance economic growth with environmental conservation, and to navigate the shifting tides of the global energy market. With its vast oil reserves, Uganda stands on the brink of an economic revolution, from curvy beauty standards to unique marriage customs, from conservation efforts to innovation. Uganda truly is a land of surprises. It's a country where the fullness of a woman's figure is celebrated, where ants verify the readiness of brides and grooms, and where polygamy is as legal as the rising sun. The Benan tribe's high-calorie diet traditions, the respect for elders, and the vibrant Miss Curvy pageant all add to the rich cultural tapestry that is Uganda. It's a land where the roar of the African lion meets the quiet hum of electric cars, where the shimmering waters of Lake Victoria stretch as far as the eye can see, and where the untapped potential of crude oil reserves promises a brighter future. But above all, Uganda is a place where every day brings new discoveries, new perspectives, and a fresh understanding of the world we share. In Uganda, every day brings a new discovery, a new perspective, a new understanding of the world we share.